us all the nostalgia today. The Blue Dogs, loved hearing them when we were in high school. We thought we were like the coolest things ever. No, Bobby's like, oh my gosh.
Bobby's like, don't do that to me.
Bobby and the Blue Dogs, they have been rocking it since the 80s. Of course, we discovered them in the early 90s, thinking we're the coolest thing ever.
It's okay.
Yes, 40 years later, they are still rocking. They are bringing out new music because you said we still have stuff to say.
And you guys you said 1987 is when you guys started. I've been rocking ever since. And you just released some new work after 16?
It was actually in 2022, so it was kind of a COVID. We did a COVID album like a lot of bands did. We finally had some time.
Right? Yeah, we don't have nothing else to do.
Yeah, so that's called Big Dreamers.
And
so we still consider it very new.
It's pretty new, but
the one before that was 2006.
Oh my gosh.
So that was the gap.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a gap there. But, that was when we were having kids and doing all of our other stuff.
The real adulting. It's hard to be rock and roll. And you were saying, y'all were like Americana before that name was even like a thing.
Yeah, we always mess around with bluegrass and country, and it's hard to say because there's so many bands out there who've been doing it forever. But we were definitely, people were calling us this kind of weird country rock thing.
Yeah.
But it was before that Americana term came maybe mid-90s.
And now the genres have changed so much. How much have you seen like what you guys are putting out, trying to stay true to what you do, but then also keeping it fresh and for those people that have been listening the whole time?
Yeah, we can't think too deeply about it. We just, when we made that album and during COVID, I really think it's the best thing we did because we did it quickly. The songs came together. We kind of, probably did it in about, finished all the songs in about a month, but we recorded it in 3 days.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And it just felt so good. So so if people are wondering what to listen to, try Big Dreamers first and go backwards.
Yes, go back. Let's start, kind of from the beginning. You officially got together in 87. Yep. How did that form? Are y'all all from Charleston?
No, so Hank Futch and I, the bass player, and I grew up in Florence. We were actually in Cub Scouts together.
Love that.
And he went to college in Charleston. His family all moved to Charleston around that time. And so we became kind of a Charleston band because of that. Mm-hmm. But there was a couple of Davidson fraternity brothers of mine that were in the original band too. And then Philip Lamons, who went to college in Charleston with Hank, was in the band for several years, and so it just kind of went from there.
The Davidson College of Charleston just
exactly
link
kind of
up.
Married, a little bit of a marriage there.
The KAs together.
Yeah.
That's right. The KAs and the SAEs.
Oh, the party people. Party people.
You like to have a good time, and a good time is going to be had at the Newberry Opera House on the 28th.
That's right, on the 28th. Yeah, we're excited. We've been playing the Newberry Opera House almost annually, maybe at least every other year for the past several years. And it's such a great venue. It's historic and, kind of halfway between Greenville and Columbia. So we kind of get people from both areas, hopefully, but really appreciate y'all letting us come on and talk about it.
Heck yeah, when we saw your name come up on the list for the Newberry, I was like, oh my gosh, how great would it be if we could actually get him in here,
and bring
us back. And, yes.
He's here.
It's great to be here.
Well, we love. Are there any venues that really stand out along the way that you're like, man, that was a fun one?
We've got so many. It's always fun to play big places. We've gotten to do a few of those things. Playing with Hootie at Finley Park for a free show in '96. But Chastain Park in Atlanta. But we've been enjoying playing at the Gunter here in Greenville.
Yeah.
And last 3 or 4 years, and so we're going to hopefully keep on playing right over here across the street.
Well, I think you're going to be getting invited back a lot, so please come back and see us
selfishly,
again.
We like it when you're right across the street
because
it's easy to us.
But make sure you come to Newberry next Saturday.
Yep, next Saturday, the 28th. All the information right there on your screen. We would love it if you go. Newberry is just such a fun, intimate, just cool, old school, historic, lots to do.
It's a good place for a sort of a one-nighter, Have a good dinner and a show and stay at the hotel.
And then make your way on back.
We like it.
Well, Bobby, what are you going to perform for us today?
So I'm going to play the first song on Big Dreamers. It's called The Good Ones.
The Good Ones.
Yeah, it's just a song about, good bars, good guitars, good wine.
What else do you need?
Good people.
I love it. Great weekends. Y'all listen, Bobby from the Blue Dogs is going to take it out. Y'all have a good weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.
Well, there's songs and there's dogs and there's old bottles of wine. And then there's the kind of like that friend who picks up every time. So here's to all those cut abovers who keep on coming through. Don't nothing keep rising to the top like the good ones do. Well, there's ball caps and there's t-shirts, old flat top guitars, and there's chili cheeseburgers and cold draft beers, a whole lot of cool dive bars. Some of them more than others feel like home you go back to. Don't nothing get hard on your heart like the good ones do. And your love, it still makes me smile. And your leaving still makes me sad. And the worst we ever were, still the best I ever had. And those memories roll around my head like a rock in my shoe. Don't nothing make a mark on your heart like the good ones do. Well, there's days and there's nights, sunrises and sunsets, and there's a lot I can't remember, and there's some I can't forget. Just a handful I'd relive again. Turns out they're all with you. Yeah, don't nothing make you miss old times like the good ones do. Your love, it still makes me smile. Your leaving still makes me sad. And the worst we ever were, still the best I ever had. And those memories roll around my head like a rock in my shoe. Yeah, don't nothing make a mark on your heart like the good ones do. Don't nothing make a mark on your heart like the good ones do. Yeah, y'all still do. Yeah.
Bobby, thank you so much. We really appreciate you being here. Again,
I love it. Of course, you can see them in Newberry on the 28th. Where can we download and listen to all
Yeah,
this?
so, go to bluedogs.com for anything, but we're on Spotify, et cetera, so all those places.
well, we appreciate you coming and see us here on Your Carolina. It's a way to end out a full week of shows. Again, for any of these segments you may have missed, you can always head over to our website, yourcarolina.tv. But then that Blue Dogs concert coming up on February 28th, 7:30 at Newberry Opera House. You can buy your tickets right now at newberryoperahouse.com. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend.
Thank